Hey, it's Honey, and welcome to Behind the Lens. These videos are going to be basically explaining the method behind the madness, how I create my videos, what I take inspiration from, and just overall explaining how I intend the experience be when you watch my videos. We're gonna start with my recent video I just dropped, Let's Trip. Yes, Let's Trip. That video was so fun to make. It was so fun to make. It wasn't even, oh, and excuse me guys, I have a cold, so I am stuffy and congested, so I do apologize. I do apologize for that, but without further ado, let's trip. It was a very fun video to make. I literally love Hinak. We were trying to go, it was so crazy, we were trying to go to this birthday picnic and we ended up just getting there late because I had to work. They called me in and I was like, man, I kind of want to make some bread. And then when I made some bread, I was like, whoa, I did such a great job. Why don't we go acquire some shrooms and have a great time walking through the park on a rainy day, because like that's just such a new and different experience. Like, let's experience the park when it's wet and drowsy. But it wasn't even that drowsy. We saw a rainbow. That was cool. We laughed. We set intentions. That was great too. But when I put the videos, like the compilation of videos together, I wanted Let's Trip to be more of an experience. Like, I wanted to be as random and crazy as the thoughts running through my mind, and I wanted you to feel like you were taking the trip with me. That's why I edited it in the way that I did. Random thoughts, pop-ups, and crazy graphics. My thumbnail. Ooh, my thumbnail was a process to make. It was just that I would complete one and then it would be something missing. Like, it would just be something missing. So the first one I created, I wanted to definitely emphasize that it was a rainy day. So I used darker colors. I still did trippy graphics, but it was more of like on a darker color scheme. And then I sent it into my team at MBNC. Shout out to them. Heart y'all very much. Thank you so much for the feedback as well. They let me know like, oh, I should have made some of the words bigger. I need to make more color because it is a trip. Like, they gave me some good constructive criticism, and that like really opened my eyes, and I was like, okay, so I need to work a little bit harder on it. So I took and I made this on Canva. This first one was on Canva. So I took to Procreate after that, and I was like, okay, so I need to try to change some of the colors up, and I made like bigger titles in Canva as well. So I was like, all right, bigger titles, color. And then I came up with this second thumbnail. This was about to be the final thumbnail, but then something crazy happened. I was trying to do a different effect on the intro, a kaleidoscope effect, because I wanted it to like look like a trippy visual. I ended the one in Final Cut Pro was stagnant, and to be able to download presets in Final Cut Pro, you low-key have to code them in. So it was like it got on my nerves, but I'll explain how I got over that obstacle in a minute. But yeah, so it was stagnant. I was like, wow, this is cool. Like, this is actually fire. So I took a screenshot of that on my computer, and then I was like, okay, yeah, this is it. Let me put these words in here, and boom, this is gonna be my thumbnail. And that's how I came up with the final thumbnail. It really all happened by chance and just kind of working through the problems that I kind of seen in front of me, and certain doors just kind of opened up, and then it was cute, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking with it. So yeah, that's how I created my beautiful thumbnail. Let's trip. The introduction was kind of an obstacle for me to get over. I wanted it to be a kaleidoscope effect, but it was stagnant in Final Cut Pro, like I said before. It couldn't get it to move. So I was like, how can I get this visual that I have right here to move? And then I thought of Instagram filters. Yes, I went to Instagram, looked for a kaleidoscope filter, saved it. I made sure that my thumbnail was big on my screen, and I just kind of held the phone in front of my computer, and that is how I got my intro. And I was so happy with it because it was the kaleidoscope filter exactly how I wanted it, and I did not have to like go through this long process to get what I want. It was like a little obstacle to get over, but once I did, I was really happy with the result. And a lot of the videos that I took more than one video, so it really doubled as a lot of promo for like reels. It doubled for a lot of promo like stories. Like it just everything. Like once I figured that out, I took a whole bunch of content like that and I kind of flipped it for promo for my video as well. My pop-ups, my picture pop-up inspirations. So I wanted the video to have different pop-ups and different like spurts of art that I put together. My style is like kind of like a scrapbooky mosaic type, pasting like different pieces from my life together. Like if I'm at a store or something and it's a cute coffee cup, I'll take a picture of it and I'll cut it out and put it like, you know, together with the rest of the little pieces that I've noticed throughout the day. So I wanted to have that type of aesthetic still in my YouTube video, and I also wanted to be trippy. So I took some pictures in my outfit and I turned my head into mushrooms because that's how I felt. I just felt like I was a mushroom. I like the way that my jacket cuffed my wrist and how my rings looks. My hands with mushrooms growing out of it. Yeah, that's how I created my pop-ups. I did all of these stuff on Canva and Procreate really to design, make sure I color correct, and had like really good, you know, stickers to put on. And I also double those stickers as like stickers I can use on my Instagram story to promote my video, or if I just want to emphasize something, I'll use those stickers and then, you know, promote my YouTube as well, you know, just to use content for everything and on every platform. But yes, this concludes my very first and not last behind the lens through a honey stain lens. Yeah, like, subscribe, and comment below, and share with me what you thought about my video and certain things that you suggest or want to try out or want to see me try out. So thanks for tuning in.